So I wanted to start off by saying that today's video is actually a part two of a video that I posted a few days ago about Deandre Ayton. And make sure to check that one out because in this one there are a few things that I won't cover as much that I did cover in the previous video. I also wanted to give a shout out to this commenter from part one. I honestly never expected to be making a part two about Deandre Ayton, but with everything that happened last night, we have some things to talk about today. Quickly summarizing last night's game, the Phoenix Suns were able to save their season and not go down 3-0 to the Denver Nuggets, and they did it behind an all-time duo performance by Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. Booker dropping 47 points on 20 of 25 shooting. Absolutely insane that they needed that just to win by 7 points. The main reason this win was such a struggle for the Suns is because the piss poor effort and piss poor play that we saw from Deandre Ayton last night. And I want to go over a couple plays and a couple moments that really show how bad he was. Starting off with the play that got him benched, he starts by missing a layup contested by Jamal Murray, who is substantially smaller than him. He then is lazy in transition to get back on defense, which leads to an open shot, but they get bailed out and he gets the rebound, which is then stolen from him, and then he's late to contest Jokic, which results in 2 points for Denver. I'm going to leave the play on in the background so you can really just keep taking it in, but this really begs the question I posed last video of what the hell does this guy even do? He's been reduced to the level of a role player, right? That role being screen and rolls for layups, defense, and rebounds. And what did you see on this play? Screen and roll for a layup, contested by a guard, weak soft finish, miss. Okay, the defense aspect. Late to get back on defense, doesn't contest Jokic after having the ball stolen from him. Doesn't do that either. Next up, his rebounding. Gets a rebound that falls directly into his hands, but he can't secure it and has it stolen from him. All this coming together for me to realize he doesn't do anything. Looking at who Ayton got benched for, he got benched for Jock Landale, and not only was he just benched normally, but his minutes were nearly matched by Landale's. And he played worse in the minutes he got. Not just strictly off box score, but if you watch, the effort was worse. The finishing was worse. The defense was worse. It was all worse. He was fully outplayed by Jock Landale. And listen, no disrespect to my boy Jock Landale, but most fans learned who he was for the first time today, like right now. Like because of this game, they learned who he was. DeAndre Ayton, you lost your minutes to a guy who doesn't get to pick his own jersey number. You lost your minutes to a guy who doesn't have a face scan in 2K. You lost your minutes to somebody who was fighting for a spot on the team this season. That is pathetic. You are one of the lowest effort, least caring players I've ever seen. Last video, I made a joke about DeAndre Ayton having no dog in him, but I want to take it a step further. From now on, we are calling you the Tin Man because you have no heart. Here's another clip of his weak finishing. Man, if you don't just dunk that shit on MPJ, what is wrong with you? And then look at him get back on defense. He's being outran by Nikola Jokic. And listen, no disrespect to the two-time MVP, but he is not a speed demon by any means. You should be running stride for stride with him, Ayton. Matter of fact, you should probably catch up to him. This once again showing a lack of effort. If there was really effort being put in, he would have got off the floor and been able to at least finish a layup on that play. And then when you miss a bunny like that, you're supposed to run extra hard back on defense. What does Ayton do? Puts his head down, whines a little bit, and then is slow to get back and gives up points on the other end. Trash. Let's look at another play on defense by Ayton. Now, this one may look smaller, but there's just no intensity in that contest at all. He's essentially letting Murray get whatever he wants. And whenever Jokic or Murray or whoever sees Ayton in the paint, it's just a free layup. It's free food. It's a free meal. He can't do anything. He's not contesting well. He's not getting back well. He's not crashing the glass well. He is just overall useless on both ends of the court. Finally, the biggest issue is the body language and the attitude. I'm going to show some clips right now, and I'll let you make your own judgment on them. But to me, this is just so poor. Everything in those clips I just showed are just a tough look. He's not listening to teammates. He's whining on the sidelines after his teammates call him out. He's ignoring his veteran leader who's trying to console him, who's trying to dap him up. He's just a mess. I want to end this off by posing a question for the Suns and Suns fans. What do you think the value is here? Because when a player is embarrassed on the biggest stage like the playoffs, it really, really hurts their value. In this Ayton contract, it's looking worse every game. Ayton is looking worse every game. Ayton's attitude is looking worse every game. So the value is just crashing and crashing and crashing under the microscope of the NBA playoffs. And if he can't perform in an environment that's set up for him to succeed, why should I believe that he could go to another environment and do more? It's just a very bad situation, and I don't know what you could get for him at the moment. And well, that's all I got today. Subscribe for more, and thanks for watching. Hope y'all have a good one.